stupid bomb. Oh, I just lost a whole bunch of money. Nah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Who's this? Vix? Kind of a wacko. Oh, man. Stupid dumb. I'm Barl. Credits. I'm just trying to find my way, hustling around, trying to make it through the day. Oh, the struggle. Yes, the struggle is real. I'll be going now. I don't want to talk political garbage with you. Thank you very much. Zart?
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
I darn sure am.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We didn't win that battle. Enough of the past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic? That's the first good news I've had. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report, but after the Jedi Civil War, the Republic was weak, and the cost to the Jedi Order was staggering. This entire region is unstable. If Onderon secedes, other worlds may... I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition, and Vaklu may very well win.
And it's gonna be a coup.
What do you want to know about that night? Dagon Gent didn't do it because he was with me at the time. It's quite simple. Right now, he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death.
Obviously.
So if I stood up for him, he betrayed. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together, we fought against the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's
Nope.
working for
Okay,
them now.
no filter.
The information I have is vital to the... Thank you for the tip. The journey to Coruscant would be more costly and attract more attention. My mission requires the most extreme... I'm taking a great risk to... Thank you, but this is a personal starport visa. It is keyed to you and you alone. Helping me is not without its risks. I know if that would compromise your...
Okay, well, nothing out of that. Where's the other person? Security.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere. I really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night. Let's just say I'm one of their usual suspects. Sort of comes with the territory. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, nothing from
I
him.
wonder if the waitress will ever get me my drink.
How about you? Kif?
Kawana bota yuta tanga kinamatura. tayaita. Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Mungachinor ta imbre wanachike. Drumba bambu.
Oh.
Chan mu. Kawana bota yuta tanga kina. Chone mulera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Tancha ni kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Kavadumpa munsuru kupla liyawa. Bo ta come tak playa justing miki gong. Ka unta da upa.
Oh.
Kawana bo ento mesh mi paju.
Now I have.
Now, what did he order? I'll just guess.
Oh, great. Oh man, these guys look pretty.
This room is reserved, off-worlder. If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked down on us. I know his face, that's about it. His office is on Beckel's turf.
Beckel.
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking.
Okay, well then what do I need to do here? Okay, so going back to Nico. Nico Bellic!
Welcome back. Foul business.
She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter.
That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit, their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Kazakh game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the
Surprised
authorities to get
Nico
there.
wasn't.
The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend. Just outside the door by the...
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid.
Okay, now we can go out there and check out the murder scene and see what's going on. Can I use this in here? The Western Square. This is where the murder happened. This is where there are death. There's blood in the water. Maybe there's something else in the area. Oh, like a broken droid. What is this? It's a broken droid.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed
Someone in the cantina might know more. Well, let's go back into the cantina. Back into the cantina where we will find somebody that will know something about this murder. Hello? Does someone know about murder? Okay, no, he doesn't. Let's go back to Nico. Nico.
Welcome back. Foul business. That would be Behemoth's SOD-2.
Behemoth, eh?
No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when... Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun.
This part of the quarter is getting... When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SO... No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead. Melvin.
Okay. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, wait a second. Ah. Well, if I went and got the head, where would I look for it? Let me go talk to this other guy, this other chap in here. Panar.
This room is... Huh. That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing. I wouldn't tell you even if I knew. That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living.
Ah, so we run out to that droid, see if he has the head, buy it back, bring it back, give it to the guy, he recovers the memory core, frees Dagon Gent, everyone jumps in the air victoriously and jumps in the air and then flips and backflips and meows. Okay, come on. You, I see you, and I'm coming after you because I know you did something.
I am 1B8D, an automated...
And blah, blah, blah.
Entity Bahima unknown. The market rate for those...
I'll take it.
Kif in the cantina can
I'll take it. Let's go to Kif. Kif will take care of this. He'll read it. Watch who killed Sulio. Kind of coincidental that random serving droid was outside when the murder happened. Why would it be outside? Why would a serving droid be outside? This is very strange. Oh man, here we go.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Okay. What in the world? Okay, let's go show this to Nico. Like, Nico Bellic, we have proof that, what's his name, came from over there.
Back. My deck... found... If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to...
Okay, we're gonna go talk to him and be like, hey man, you got the wrong guy.
Nico, is it? And the off-worlder. What brings the two of you here?
That's a bold statement.
That's a bold statement.
Man, I remember that from a long time ago.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
Who is this guy?
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Gent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive. Have you read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
What he meant to say, Major, is that they were friends.
So these two were friends? A friend would never say such things to another friend. You expect me to believe...
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. But there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime. So what? What matters is who was there first. An eyewitness said he came from his office almost immediately. The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi. You have a recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Gant. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Gent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Okay, man. Grouch.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Gant out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat. The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Gant's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole